some support, and I'll be more than happy. Like, give you the best feedback, and I know it's gonna, I'll probably relate to a lot of the stories, but it's if it's gonna empower me, that's perfect, right? So
brilliant,
yeah.
Okay.
So I'm glad that I'm very honored that you came on. I know, Jen was talking about it, and I'm so happy for you too, Jen. Amazing.
Thank you.
You got a partner on there, and I know you've been working hard too. So
thank you.
Yeah, absolutely.
No, we had our up and down. It was a great experience working with Monica. I don't know, how was it for you, Monica?
It was amazing. It was amazing. Because I'll be the one kind of leading the project, right?
Mm-hmm.
I have to be aware of where everybody is. And, there are some who would write to me and say, you know what, I don't think I can do it. And I'll just take my time to encourage them to say, you know what, you can do it. We can do this. And because when somebody is opening up to share about their life, it's frightening, right?
Yes.
Yeah, and so quite a few would say, I can't do this anymore, but I'll be there to say, look, no, we can do it. Take your time. Let's talk about it. What is going on for you right now,
Absolutely correct.
And just work through it, yeah.
And, I always encourage people, with your experience of you want to share, one word, one action on that book can just trigger another person. Help another person.
That's what it does. Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Yeah. So I'm glad that nobody actually dropped out.
No.
We managed to just encourage each other, and everybody managed to complete.
Absolutely.
Well, I'm so glad.
So, Monica, keep us in tune. Everybody, at the same time too, we're gonna put the link out there. So if you guys want to get into the draw, we'll let you know the numbers next week as far as how many other authors are gonna join in. So for now, you've got 2 free books given away. We'll add up to the pile. I will hook up the link. You guys can sign up, and you can get on the list to get into the draw to get the free book. Now, there will be a couple of stipulations, and there will be a couple of things that you will need to do before you can complete the process. So stay tuned, because all the instructions will be on Empowering Your Future Facebook group. So if you're not on the group, get on the group. If you're on my page or my personal page or Monica's or that, look for the link or reach out to us. And we can go there and help you get on there. The other place that you can find it too, if you go onto theliberatedwomen.com/talk show, Empowering Your Future, you can definitely find the link directly on there as well. So the information will be posted for you to have it. And just stay tuned to sign up.
Amazing.
Get a free author, get a free signed book.
Yes, we'll be giving those away.
Yes, absolutely. So thank you so much, Monica, for coming on the show. Thank you so much for taking the time and sharing this masterpiece that you've created with us.
Very inspiring. Thank you.
I
Monica.
appreciate you both. Thank you so much. Have a good night.
Yeah, you too. Have a great evening. Have a good night.
Okay, thank you. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Well.
So, John, wasn't that awesome? Guys, this is so much exciting. This is awesome. How you doing, John?
I'm pretty good. It's pretty exciting, huh?
Yeah, it is. A lot of things are happening. Oh, I didn't even forget. Monica and I both forgot to mention that I'm going to be doing, she had asked me if I would do an anthology. So next time we come on the show, we can actually talk more about it. I'll have more details. So if you guys are interested, I don't have the details yet. I will be posting it as well when we get all that straightened out, but I will be doing my own compilation, my own anthology product. So if you guys are interested on jumping on with us, let me know that you're interested so that when the information comes out, I can email you directly.
Amazing. And so, you have any new events coming up, any future? Because I've got quite a few, not just for next week, but probably in January, since, we're reaching a time of end of November in December. It's going to be pretty busy. But next week, one of our guests for the radio, her name is Raji. She's actually the creative director of Collective Evolution. So she's going to be speaking about not just from spirituality, from being a creative director. She actually put together a documentary. One of my panelists, who was an urban Buddhist monk, and went on CNN. So she's one of the best journalists that I've met out there in Toronto.
Awesome.
And she's actually going to be helping our radio show and be partnering with her and promoting quality substance. And it'll be amazing to have her on the show. She's at a retreat right now in the U.S., but she's very excited to be partners with Empowering a Future and coming on show for like half an hour and talk about what project she's working on and how we can help each other out. So
awesome. Absolutely. Oh, I'm so excited to have her on the show next week.
Absolutely. As many of you who are listening, Collective Evolution is a company that a journal company that anything on Mind, Body, and Spirit, they cover the story, but they've grown quite rapidly and they're becoming more like the CNN of Mind, Body, and Spirit.
Okay.
So they're growing quite rapidly, and they're happy to be partnering with us, Jen. So that's why it's a bonus for us. That's great.
Oh, awesome! Oh, that's some great news. I wasn't even aware of it. See, I hear things right live too. So it's not just you guys.
I know. So
we do this often to each other. We just throw things out there. It's like.
But it's great. Our show, our radio, is basically getting a lot of good feedback, and a lot of people want to come on the show. But we are open to many different kinds, array of different people. But like we said, go to your website, to Jen's website, Liberated Woman, and there's an application there, a process before you can come on the show, right? So
absolutely. There's a little assessment, and I want people to know that don't take it the wrong way, but everything has to be within alignment and congruent with what the show stands for. So also at the same time, we want people that are serious and that are committed to themselves and committed to their growth to be on the show. So there's just a little assessment. There's no right or wrong answers. It's just to basically feel you out, see how you are. If we're a good fit, we'll meet up on the phone and we go from there. If we're not a good fit, we will refund you 100%. There's no worries there. So there's nothing to lose. It's a 100% guarantee.
Yeah, and we're about to, the show is, we got a couple of minutes. I'd like to thank all the listeners. We apologize for some of the delays that we've had, but we've got an array of guests for myself and Jen that, do stay tuned and listen to, because they can give you a lot of tips on a day-to-day basis and what works for you, right? That can make your life a little bit better. So, keep us posted. Give us a good positive feedback, right? More feedback. That's right.
More feedback.
More feedback. I love it. So, but Jen, thanks for your time again too. You're a great co-host, and
thank you, John. Thank you for partnering with me. I mean, it's been a joyride. I mean, the past couple of weeks, I'll tell you guys, when I tell you challenges come in many different shapes and sizes, and they don't always have to directly affect you. But there's been a lot of different things kind of happen in the past couple of weeks. So we do apologize, and we've learned a lot of lessons from it. What's all that static?
Yes. Well,
so we've learned a lot of different things from it, a lot of lessons out of it. So things are gonna go from here. It's a learning curve. There's some technology learning curves, changing platforms and stuff like that. And it's just to make things better, improvements for us and for our listeners. So we appreciate you guys, your patience and understanding on this.
Couldn't agree more. So, thank you for all the listeners, and have you guys have a good night, and I hope we empowered you in some small or big ways. And if you have any questions, just email me or contact me and Jen. We'll be more than happy
You
to
know
help
what?
you out.
Go into the group. You know, if you guys have questions, we're definitely live in the group. We will participate and answer your questions. If you guys, you know, have some ideas for shows, or if there's something in particular you want us to talk about, or, you know, if you want to be interviewed on the show, you know, definitely go onto the Facebook group, and you'll get direct contact with us. So thank you guys. Have a good night.
Thank you for listening. Have a good night.
Take care.
Power in
Bye-bye.
your future. Bye.